Course link is provided in the description. Hello and welcome to the course that is Keycloak Single Sign-On with Spring Boot and Spring Security. First, let me show you what you will learn in this course. In this course, you will learn single sign-on with two Spring Boot applications. So here we are having two Spring Boot applications. One is student application and another one is professor application. And both the applications are having one public page, that is Contact Us. Here public page means it is accessible to all the users without any authentication. Now let's try to access professor's homepage. See, our Spring Boot application has redirected the user to Keycloak for the authentication. So here both the Spring Boot applications are under the same organization, that is Infybuzz. So let's log in with the Sachin user. See, after successful authentication, Keycloak has redirected the user back to our professor application, and that's why we see this message, welcome Sachin. So Sachin is the user who is logged in. Now say for example, Sachin wants to access student application in the same browser window. As I said, both the applications are under the same organization, that is Infybuzz. So let's access student's homepage. See, here Sachin is not asked to authenticate again. So this is single sign-on. You can compare this with Google account. Say for example, you open Gmail, you provide your credentials. Now in another tab, if you open Google Drive, you don't need to authenticate again. Same applies for any of the Google's application. Say for example, in another tab, if you open YouTube, then you will be already logged in. So that is single sign-on, and that's what you will learn in this course using Keycloak with Spring Boot and Spring Security. Now let me drive you to the topics that you will learn in this course. So first, we will get started with the basics of authentication and authorization, like what is authentication and what is authorization. And then we will see what is single sign-on by taking the Google's example. After that, we will see what is Keycloak and its installation in our local machine. Before jumping to Keycloak, you need to have the basic knowledge of Spring Security and Thymeleaf. So this is what we are covering inside this section. After that, we will jump to Keycloak and we will see why we need to go for the Keycloak. That is basically our problem statement. And we will configure Keycloak with the MySQL database so that we can have central place to save the users and their roles. Once Keycloak is configured with the MySQL database, then we will create the users in the Keycloak and we will assign them roles. After that, we will jump to our Spring Boot application to configure Keycloak with Spring Security. So by this, we will be having single sign-on using Keycloak with Spring Boot and Spring Security in action. Now let's talk about the prerequisite that you need to have before taking this course. So the very first is you need to have the basic knowledge of Java and Apache Maven. The second is you need to have the basic knowledge of Spring Boot and Spring Data JPA. Having the knowledge of Spring Security and Thymeleaf will add an advantage. But don't worry, if you don't have knowledge of Spring Security and Thymeleaf, then here in this course, inside this section, I am covering the basics of Spring Security and Thymeleaf. Whatever is required for this course, that part only I am covering inside this section for the Spring Security and Thymeleaf. So what are you waiting for? Enroll into the course now and start implementing single sign-on with Keycloak. We'll see you in the course. Till then, happy learning and happy coding!